You're tuned in to the Kansas City Weather Report, your daily source for the latest local forecast right here in KC. Whether you're planning your commute, weekend barbecue, or just trying to figure out if you need that extra layer, Wes has you covered. So let's dive into today's forecast.
Welcome to the Kansas City Weather Report. I'm meteorologist Wes Peary. Today's Thursday, June 11th. And here's what's up with the weather. Listen, let me explain what happened last night. Yesterday afternoon, there were still like 4 tornadoes in northern Missouri. But outside of like a few sprinkles, there was nothing. There was pretty much nothing that happened in Kansas City. Maybe asking why? Why was there nothing? Well, because there weren't enough storms that formed north of Kansas City. And so it's a podcast. I got time. Okay, so the thought process of this is that there'll be a lot of storms that form north of Kansas City that then put out cold air that essentially turns into a cold front, and then that moves south. Not enough storms formed to get that cold front to then form and then go south. So as the storms were forming, they never cooled off the air long enough or widespread enough. And so as this little disturbance came through Kansas City, there were no storms to come with it. There was no cool air to come with it. There were storms across northern Missouri. There were storms across parts of eastern Kansas. But since no storms got going, or not enough storms got going north of Kansas City, we just couldn't get anything. It was not the Tonganoxie split. And there is some validity to the Tonganoxie split as someone that is participating in a research project on it. This was not the Tonganoxie split. This was different. Anyway, there is a cold front coming through today, and you're going to notice how windy it is. And I got to say, the cold front coming through may not generate a whole lot more rainfall than what we did or did not get yesterday. But if there's going to be rain, it's going to be between like 1 and 5 this afternoon. Out the door this morning, it's like 80 degrees, and it's also windy. It's going to be pretty windy around lunchtime. Gusts 40 miles per hour possible. Highs today, 85 to 90, probably closer to 85. We'll set our high temperature a little early, and then in the afternoon, it gets more comfortable. The humidity is dropping. The wind is dropping. The temperature is dropping. It looks like some great weather overall. Temperatures tomorrow morning, like 58 degrees, like 58, 60 degrees. Great for weather for Friday. Mostly sunny. 85 in the afternoon. It's a beautiful, calm June day. Saturday, it's 80 degrees. And there are occasional showers and thunderstorms on Saturday. There will be dry time. There will definitely be wet time. Very good chance of showers and thunderstorms on Saturday, especially Saturday afternoon into Saturday evening. In fact, there might be severe weather on Saturday evening, unfortunately, the way things are looking. That looks to be our next best truly wet day. This is a different situation in which what didn't work out last night, no, this was a cold front. So good chance of thunderstorms occasionally on Saturday. Sunday looks great, high near 75 degrees, and then about 80 for Monday. So if you're going out to the river market, to the city market, and you're going to go visit my friends, the Friendly Flamer, then it's Sunday. Sunday is the day to do it. I mean, you can go inside on Saturday as well. There's an indoor facility there at the river market. They have housing, so you can go Saturday if you want to go Saturday. But Sunday is the better day overall to do fun things. 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. They're always indoors and always online at thefriendlyflamer.com. And again, these things smell great. They're clean burning. They're pet safe. I've said this so many times, but I still can't believe it's a candle company that's pet safe, and as someone that has 2 dogs and a daughter who loves to play with candles, loves to try and reach for candles. It's good that everyone can stay safe from these candles. And again, Father's Day got some masculine scents: leather, whiskey. I'm burning these candles in my house, and I think you should burn them in yours as well to make it smell nice. Friendlyflamer.com. 80 degrees for Monday, mostly sunny skies. 78 degrees for Tuesday. I mean, it's pretty much like 80, between 75 and 80 for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. In fact, I may have skipped over Sunday. Sunday, it's like 75 and partly cloudy. It's gorgeous. So we're pretty calm after Saturday. Highs return back into the 80s for next Wednesday, getting close to 90, 85 to 90 for next Thursday and Friday. Hints of more thunderstorms trying to show up, though, for next Thursday through Saturday. So we may be able to get actually 3 dry days, maybe even 4 next week. It'd be fantastic. Dry things out here a little bit. Rain is good, but so is some occasional dry time to go along with it. The pressure outlook, falling pressure as this cold front comes through this afternoon, rising Friday, and then falling again on Saturday from that stormy period there, rising back Sunday and another possibly substantial drop around Wednesday. So the aches and pains outlook is for today, Saturday afternoon, and then next Wednesday afternoon as well. Where is the, hold on, pollen, got it. Moderate grass, low tree, moderate mold. It's the oak, juniper, hickory, and the grass that are floating around out there right now for the pollen report as we go through grass season. All right, recapping the forecast. Windy and warm today. Chance for some afternoon showers or thunderstorm to move through. Highs near 87 today, 85 and beautiful for Friday. Occasional showers and thunderstorms on Saturday. Highs near 80, 75 and partly cloudy for Sunday. Highs close to 80 for Monday and Tuesday, and then getting back into the 80s to maybe near 90 for the second half of next week. Thank you so much for joining me for this edition of the Kansas City Weather Report. You can find me on social media at Wes Weather. Have a good one.